Hello children, we are doing class 10 science, chapter 2, acid, bases and salt. Again, write the equation of the reaction. When zinc reacts with dilute sulfuric acid, so you have to write the equation of the reaction. Again, zinc reacts with sodium hydroxide. Then C, when washing soda reacts with dilute hydrochloric acid. Actually, sodium carbonate only, but indirectly they can ask you. Or when baking soda reacts, that is sodium hydrogen carbonate only, reacts with dilute hydrochloric acid. We are writing only the equations of the reaction. So in the answer part, like zinc reacts with dilute hydrochloric acid. So zinc, so in the case of zinc, equation of the reaction only. So zinc in the solid form reacts with dilute sulfuric acid. Dilute sulfuric acid formula is H2SO4 aqueous. To give zinc sulfate, that is ZnSO4 aqueous plus hydrogen H2 in the gaseous form. So I'll write here zinc reacts with zinc granules normally. Zinc granules actually it will be. Reacts with dilute sulfuric acid. It is dilute sulfuric acid. To give zinc sulfate and hydrogen. So metals in general reacts with acid to give its salt and hydrogen gas. So it is salt actually, and zinc is a metal. Now, second on B part, zinc reacts with sodium hydroxide. Zinc react with metals do not react with all the bases. With few bases, these metals will react. So one case is zinc reacts with sodium hydroxide. Sodium hydroxide formula is NaOH aqueous. To give sodium zincate. Sodium zincate is Na2ZnO2 aqueous plus hydrogen, the gaseous form. We have to balance that one. Sodium zincate, sodium zincate, this equation is very important because this compound we are using actually we are getting this compound only one time only in this chapter. So here, sodium is present 2 times, 2 wave rod. Zinc is present 1 time, and again hydrogen is present 2 times now. Hydrogen is present 2 times. And oxygen is also present 2 times. So it is balanced equation 2Na. So here zinc granules reacts with sodium hydroxide to give sodium zincate plus hydrogen. Now sodium zincate is the salt actually. Sodium zincate is the salt. This is a sodium hydroxide is a base. So metals react with bases to give salt and hydrogen. So here they can ask you name a metal that can react with both acid and bases to give salt and hydrogen. So that one is actually zinc. So as not I'll give you zinc is a metal that can react with both acids and bases to give salt and hydrogen gas. Salt and hydrogen gas. Now C part we are doing. Task for the board examination, name a metal that can react with both acids and bases to give salt and hydrogen gas. Zinc it is, right? The equation of the reaction means can react with zinc and hydrochloric acid also instead of sulfuric acid. Then next one, when washing soda. Actually, as washing soda, they are not given. Sodium carbonate reacts with dilute hydrochloric acid. So washing soda is actually sodium carbonate decahydrate. But when we are writing in the equation, we'll write Na2CO3 only for the reactions. So here, when washing soda reacts with, I mean sodium carbonate, Na2CO3 in the solid form reacts with dilute hydrochloric acid, HCl occurs. HCl occurs to give sodium chloride occurs plus carbon dioxide plus water. Plus carbon dioxide plus water. We'll write that on separately. Sodium chloride plus carbon dioxide gas plus water in the liquid form. So here we have to balance the equation. Sodium carbonate is 2 Na's are the 2 Na, so 2 NaCl. Now Cl became 2 times. So if Cl is becoming 2 times, I am just writing gaseous. If Cl is becoming 2 times, so here 2 HCl. So now Cl is 2 times, hydrogen is also 2 times. So now it is balanced. Now we'll write that one, name of the reagents. Sodium carbonate. Sodium carbonate. That one indirectly if they ask, actually it is the washing soda formula, but real formula for washing soda is Na2CO3 dot 10:1. But in the equations we write only Na2CO3. Other one is water of crystallization. So this is washing soda. Reacts with hydrochloric acid, dilute hydrochloric acid. To give sodium chloride, carbon dioxide, and water. This is actually a metal carbonate. Metal carbonate reacts with acid to give salt, carbon dioxide and water. That is a general method. Metal carbonate. Reacts with acid to give salt, carbon dioxide and water. Carbon dioxide and water are already there. So that's same thing only. Color is carbon dioxide and water. This is the general formula method. Metal carbonate plus acid gives salt, carbon dioxide and water. Now D part. When baking soda reacts with dilute hydrochloric acid. Baking soda is sodium hydrogen carbonate. It is NaHCO3, the solid form. Reacts with hydrochloric acid, HCl occurs. To give, products will be same only. Sodium chloride, carbon dioxide and water. Now in this case it is a metal hydrogen carbonate. This metal hydrogen carbonate, sodium hydrogen carbonate. The sodium hydrogen carbonate actually. That is baking soda. So it is a metal hydrogen carbonate. Reacts with dilute hydrochloric acid. Reacts with dilute hydrochloric acid. So metal hydrogen carbonate is reacting with acid actually. Both of them I am writing in the same way. To give sodium chloride, that is the salt. Carbon dioxide and water. So in general, metal hydrogen carbonate, it is already balanced equation. So metal hydrogen carbonate reacts with acid to give, again in general we'll write salt, carbon dioxide and water. So salt I'll write here, salt, carbon dioxide and water. So if you want, you can write plus, gives salt plus carbon dioxide plus water. This is the general formula. Here also, metal hydrogen carbonate reacts with acid to give salt, carbon dioxide and water. This is a general formula. Now we'll go to question number 2.